didn't realize this. The new island, your domain, but also your enemies. The Citadel. So this is that. Anvil Square. So this is like the new Misty Meadows. Brutal Bastion. And that's where like the shield bubble when we're watching the trailer. But it's like not quite a shield bubble, almost like a shield wall. I don't know if that's like actually accurate for me to say, but that's what it looks like. This looks like an awesome feature. I can hardly wait to roll on a snowball. Yeah, it just looks amazing. Frenzy Fields. I think this is updated. I don't remember seeing Frenzy Fields. Wait, what's that rock? Kinetic ore. A shattered slab of kinetic ore at the mining facility. You'll notice you'll pull off physics, sorcery. Yes! 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 So ready. Wait, where are you from, Kramer? Steer your dirt bikes. I'm looking for the dirt bikes, but also the cars, because the what did they call it again? The augments. So certain ones, I'll go over in a sec, but certain ones will pop up so you can get different combos and stuff. One of the things that like heals your car and shenanigans, so I was like, yes, and less gas. So yeah, I'll go over this like just briefly again, but you can get up to 2 augments. You can switch them out, but the longer you stay alive, you know, obviously the more you know, you'll get, right? And the better these will get. So light fingers makes your weapons using light ammo reload faster. There is going to be a bow of some kind, and that you'll see under the mechanical archer. So it'll give you either the explosive bow or the shockwave. This one here, this is where I'm wondering where it's like, if you jump off something high, you can deploy your glider. I'm not sure. But kind of like in like a rumble thing, right? But anyways, it grants the glider redeploy for the rest of the match. That could be really useful in certain areas for sure. The supercharger vehicle. So this is where it says it will consume, or your vehicles won't consume fuel, obviously over time, and it'll have increased health. Soaring sprints. So again, you'll be able to sprint and jump higher with lower gravity, which will be interesting. But go forth by hurdling. So you guys saw the hurdling, right? I kind of like that whole idea. My guess is it'll be like while you're sprinting, you can hurdle over shenanigans, you know? Enoch and Danimal, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the stream. You're back? You missed my face too much? Well, welcome back. Thought you were supposed to be going to work. Again, I think this is telling us something, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe it's a future reference. Maybe it's a this season reference. Maybe it means nothing other than this weapon. But Excalibur? Come on. So it's the semi-automatic rifle that fires a ballistic blade at your enemies and detonates mere moments later. So we're saying it's like supposed to be like the boom snipe or something like that for the season. It's like my favorite. The thunder shotgun. So this one is like a pump action shotgun, but it has 2 rounds. So it's more of a high damage, you know, you'll consume more shells, but again, it's high damage. Automatic fast-firing shotgun with moderate damage, but it has more range to it. So I don't think I'm gonna vibe with this one. It's possible I will, but I just have a feeling I won't for this season. But I think this will take more ammo than the Thunder. But I think I'd like to try the Thunder. It kind of looks like a bit of a pump, but also, I don't know, I almost feel like maybe it's going to have a bit more of a scope, like kind of like attack, so that could be really interesting. You love the boom snipe? It was my favorite. Like, I wish I had had enough gold for every game for that thing. The automatic assault rifle with a custom red dot. So I think people that have extremely good accuracy are gonna freaking love this one. I'm not one of those people. But you never know. Maybe it'll just be awesome just to begin with. My question is though, will people be able to tell that they've got the red dot on them? I guess, is that gonna be a thing? I'm continuously trying to log in the background too, guys. That is made for the focus wielder and has the controlled fire rate, so that'll be interesting. But it's really the only like range weapon we kind of got going there, but at least at the moment. I mean, obviously besides the semi-automatic, I think like realistically this one will probably be what has to spawn a lot more. Then we have the twin mag SMG. I wasn't like, I don't love the look of it. I was like, I feel like we're getting a little bit of rapid and suppressed going on here. But it's an automatic fast-firing SMG, and it's double-sided mag. So it has a faster reload, in other words, with the double-sided mag. The tactical pistol, it says don't count this one out, so I'm hoping this is the respawn weapon. And it's a sidearm, and it can lay down some serious firepower with its small frame. So I wonder, this could be something quite useful. And then the shockwave hammer. So we have a little bit of a description now for it. Not only does this melee weapon deal damage to opponents, but it also launches them far away. So this is kind of like almost like the scythe. You know how the scythe, when you would like go to attack, right, in like Horde Rush, it has that similar kind of mechanic. Like, I'll let it play again for you guys there, but you can also launch it to launch yourself and your teammates. So it could kind of work a bit like a shockwave, you know? So that can be good and bad against opponents, right? Now in terms of like health items, this one interests me I think the most here. So instead of slurp now, it looks like we're getting slap. So this fruit is refreshing and you won't want to stand still. Eat one for not only effective health, but also short-term unlimited energy regen to stay sprinting longer. So this is gonna be like storm, like you try and storm run it all. It's like this is gonna be it. And then slap juice. Thanks to the Slap Juice Factory at Slappy Shores. So there's another location. It's not slurp, so I can't use slurpy dirt, mix up dirt slurps. That won't be a thing anymore. But we'll have, something might come to mind with Slappy. I don't know why, but that emote with like this, that stupid, what is it? The slap clap or something like that it's called? I forget. Everyone always makes fun of me when I do it though. So it's slap juice and it grants more effective health than a slap berry, and it also is longer temporary energy regen. So this is great. Actually, this is probably better than the berries, I guess, but I'm assuming we can hold more berries, right? So if you're just looking for like a quick getaway type thing, this will probably be shorter time to consume as well. But yeah, both will be super important, I think. And then these here, if you see these jellyfish nearby, fear not. They won't help you. Or sorry, they want to help you. They won't help you. No, stay away from them, guys. Only I'm allowed to go near them. If you come in contact with these floating creatures, you'll experience a bounce effect and have some effective health restored, which is good. Now, in terms of loot, because we did have the question about if vaults were going to be around, I think this is going to replace all that, 100%. So certain POIs are going to be dubbed hotspots at the start of the match, so it'll change. And these POIs are filled with flying drones. So these here are going to hold more higher rarity weapons. So this is going to be awesome, I think. I feel like this has like a bit of an Apex vibe to it though in that regard. Because they were kind of known for having, you know, kind of like higher loot, not drones per se, but you guys remember those big giant balls that would change colors and everything, and then depending on when you shot them down, the rarity would be different. But and then we have the capturing point, which is basically at POIs if your team. So again, I still think though this does go with the solos as well, but it says your squad's claimed, but again, I don't know. Basically it's gonna mark people around you and your chests and stuff. So, and you're also gonna be able to get some additional loot, right? So you'll be rewarded with that if your banner goes up. So this is gonna, I think, make squads a lot harder. And then these are all the skins here with this season's battle pass. So Celine is going to be the first one. So I guess the question is, which one is that? The cargo bots? I guess that's what they're called? Yeah. The gangster chickens? The gangster chickens? Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'm assuming there'll be like a chicken somewhere on the map. Will there be like hundreds of them like before? I don't think so. I think the time of the chicken has passed, but who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm not sure which one is which, but I'm assuming we'll know that soon enough. But I'm assuming it's one of the chicks. Like, so one of these four. I don't think it's this dude here. But, yeah. But here are some of the other ones here that we're going to be getting. Then later on in the season, so probably the special skin is going to be our Witcher. So he's kind of out. He's not even going to be tier 100, I don't think, later in the season. So he's out. So I'm going to say that he's going to be our 100. Nine ads? Are you kidding? Oh my god. That's friggin' messed. But, oh my gosh, the new Misty. I'm so happy. What did they call that again? Anvil Square. I'm probably going to be referring to it most of the day as the new Misty, but Anvil Square. Yeah, 100%. It's gonna be so good. I'm so ready. Like, can we please have this now? Tyler QC, thanks for the follow. So ready. Yeah, nothing there yet. But I mean, in terms of the actual map itself, I think it's like kinda, I mean, we kind of get the general idea, right, of where things are gonna be. Like, if I had to take a guess at where some of the locations were gonna be, Before I go doing that, I'm gonna just check to see if there's anything. Oh, here. Henry did post something useful here. Not that you don't always, but I'm just saying. This is extra awesome. So that's probably gonna be our VR glider. Yeah, the new umbrella. So we have to win and then we get this. That's awesome. That's super cool. The stairs, yeah. I knew about those. But which ones are for starting skin? Bounce with it emote? I want to know what's going on here really badly. Oh, there's me in the corner. Yeah, it's awesome. Supra, thanks for the follow. Welcome. One of the little demons pecked you to death and while you're trying to revive your teammate. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Sheesh, did I say your name wrong? Sorry. Is that Harry Potter? It is. It's a big giant Funko Pop. I am a big giant HP fan. HP is life for me. What can I say? It's helped me through some of the best times in my life and some of the worst. Oh, 8 ads. Oh. How am I supposed to keep you around if they keep giving you an insane amount of ads? It's crazy. I think they got worse than YouTube for the ads because I really believe this, that because a lot of people now are more streaming on YouTube, especially if they're not trying to interact like in the moment with their chat and stuff. Twitch is definitely a lot easier for the chatting part. But I truly believe because YouTube, you can make so much more just for being on and having people just lurking. Twitch, you get nothing. Right? Nothing. And so the ads are the only way they can guarantee that people are getting anything. Otherwise, they're just sitting on there because the revenue split thing, right? But them as it is, but it's like it's just crazy. It's crazy. But I think that's why they up the ads to try and make it worth it for some of the bigger streamers, especially, right? So they'd either generate more sub or that type of thing, or they would do higher ad revenue. But yeah, I think it's crazy. 8 ads? Like, why would you get 8 ads? Like, who's gonna sit through that? Nick, we have another hour and a half. Please no. Please no. That's ridiculous. And to think I came off of Splatoon 3 for this. Wow. Honestly, this is good. This is awesome.